When I was running my B2B IT support business, one of my biggest fears was getting sued, either from a security breach to my business or to one of my clients. The following true story happened after one of my cybersecurity events. A solicitor came up to me and said, "That was fantastic, it's something I really need to get sorted. Give me a call next week." So I did as I was told, picked up the phone and I called him. He was busy. So I tried again later, answer phone. And again, receptionist. Really, he was just a busy guy who just couldn't find the time to look at his cybersecurity issues. That's until the Wednesday before Christmas. I get a message from the guy saying, "Andrew, come in, we have a bit of an emergency." The day before, their accounts manager made a payment to a bank account. What he didn't know was that the emails had been compromised by cyber criminal gangs. They'd sat, waiting for the right opportunity to insert the right email before editing the PDF document that was attached to it, and alter the bank account details. What this meant was that the accounts manager had paid the money into the wrong account, all £200,000 of it. We came in, and within a few minutes of running MSP Easy Tools, we found an email forwarder buried deep within their Office 365 emails. Something their old IT support company had missed. Now it gets worse. This money wasn't actually the solicitors, it was a client's. They were waiting for a deal to be closed and, well, it didn't. Obviously, very upset, the solicitor's insurance company insists that the MSP was immediately fired and be sued for failing to spot the breach. Something that's covered automatically if they had MSP Easy Tools. A stressful Christmas rolls by, and the first day back the regulators weighed in, demanding they put the full amount back into the client's account. The second day, the Information Commissioner's Office gets involved due to the massive GDPR connotations. All the while they're getting continuous calls from a blisteringly upset client. The entire office are really stressed. They've had this massive issue hanging over their heads and they don't know where to turn. Ultimately, it's cost the MSP way more than a client. They've lost their reputation and potentially their livelihood from a mistake that MSP Easy Tools would have fixed. They're unsure if at the end of this they'll even have a business, or whether they'll have to shut down, all because they didn't take their cybersecurity seriously enough. I'd looked for something similar to MSP Easy Tools for ages, but just couldn't find it. It helps you sleep at night knowing that your clients aren't going to be in a similar situation. There's also the icing on the cake that you can charge them for something that they will love.